So today's Facebook Live, what we're going to talk about is what if you could generate your entire business strategy, positioning, pricing, customer segments, and more using just ChatGPT. Um, I'm Jeff Pape. I'm a licensed CPA here in Illinois, as well as I earned my MBA from marketing from Northwestern's Kellogg School of Management. I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can create these AIs prompts to build a complete marketing blueprint. In this case, we're going to use a residential window washing business run by a high school student to test this out. It can be used for really any business, whether you're a service business, product business, established, or looking to kind of take it to the next level. I'm going to show you the exact prompts that I used, as well as the responses to that generated segmentation, positioning, pricing, and competitor research. So you can apply this process to your own startup, service business, or product business that you are looking to launch or improve the results you're getting with your business. If you'd like the full list of prompts, comment or send me a message and I'll be happy to send them to you free of charge. They are part of our Grit Marketing Blueprint, and we just want more people using this and giving us some feedback on it. So let's get going. How we're going to do this today, and it worked out pretty well last time. So what you can do is, I'm not going to talk about how to customize ChatGPT to write in your voice. I already have a video on that, and we'll provide a link to that for you to use. Well, what you're going to do is, I just have these prompts set up, and you're just going to copy and paste the prompts in there. And we'll walk through the first one. We'll spend a little bit of time on it, and then the next the next three we'll just kind of enter as fast as we can. So answer these questions as if you're the owner of a Schaumburg, Illinois-based business, residential window washing business operating on a $500 startup budget with a service-first approach. Business owner is a high school student. And then there's all these prompts. So briefly describe your business. Do you sell internationally? What's your average monthly sales? What's your average monthly gross profit margin, etc. And then what it does is it spits out answers and your targets for the first round of questions. The next round is how we've designed the Grit Marketing system is to be done weekly, but here we're doing it all in about 10 minutes. So this is week 2's questions. This is week 3 questions, so we're going to have to wait for it to catch up. And what we did too was we numbered them so we know that this is week 2. So it actually helps keeping track of what weeks we're entering. And so ChatGPT is just about done with this, and we'll submit week 3. And like I said, if you'd like these prompts, I'm happy to share them to you free of charge. Just send me a message or put a comment below, and I'll share the document with you. And you can customize it. There are a few questions to create this prompt. For example, what kind of business are you in? What's your target segment, or what target do you think you should be targeting? And these are all the questionings or these are all the answers that what we're going to do is we're going to take all these answers. Now, the reason all these answers at once and then submit them to ChatGPT. The reason we're not doing this all at once is we've done it multiple times with ChatGPT and it gets overwhelmed and it doesn't handle either answering or combining all 4 weeks. So it does take a few minutes longer to enter each one individually and then copy and paste and make one big file. But through the magic of video, we have a couple different things set up so we can do this faster, so we can keep this video moving. Okay, so as of right now, you have all 4 weeks of answers built. And like I said, I put this together before this video shoot. So these are all the answers to the questions. And then what we're asking it to do is to use the grip So we take all these answers here, and then what we're asking it to do is we're adding another prompt. And this is the prompt. Review the answers of the residential window washing company's business by the business owner. Create a grip marketing blueprint with the following areas. So these are the 11 areas that we have in our business marketing plan. This was really a turning point for me when I turned my side hustle business into a real business. One thing I'm not sure I said or I didn't say, I should have this buttoned up a little bit more, but the legal, just my lawyer has said anything I'm saying, I'm not making any income claims here. Results will vary, and all this information is being provided for informational purposes only. So let's get back to the different sections. So we have corporate objectives, marketing research and competitor analysis. 4th area is core competencies. So what are you good at? What makes you stand out from your competition? Customer segments, target segments, positioning statements, the products and services that you plan on offering, your pricing and gross margins, places you're going to reach your target market, and promotions to run. And then below this is all 4 weeks of answers that we manually copied and pasted into a Google Doc or your favorite word processing software, and then pasted it back in. And like I said, the reason we did it this way is because when we had ChatGPT to do this, multiple steps all in one, it didn't really perform well. And I find that particularly happens with images as well. When you want a particular image and you want it to just keep everything but remove something that you don't like, it, at least the way I was doing the prompts, is it was generating a completely different image. That was even worse than the first iteration. I think I might have spent like 2 hours because I was trying to get an image just right, and I basically gave up. So let's see what this does. What you should get, or what we should get, is a grip marketing blueprint residential window washing business. And we'll kind of go through the different corporate objectives here. And through, like I said, the magic of TV or video, we have the different areas already populated from ChatGPT already and loaded into a Google Doc. So we can go through the different areas real quick, and that's about all I wanted to talk about today. Um, Again, if you'd like these prompts, there's about 49 of them, and I'm willing to give them to you for free. Just post a comment below and or reach out to me and let me know that you'd like these prompts. And you can put together a starting business plan. I think certainly the business owner needs to go through these and add to it, because I don't think ChatGPT can do everything as well as you just yet. So definitely lean on your own experience and check these numbers to see if they're reasonable. We have run this through with other experiments and gotten feedback from longtime business owner, and he said it was a pretty good starting point for him. So these are the different areas: corporate objectives, marketing objectives. So what do you really want to achieve with your business? This is what you would talk about in your corporate objectives. And then within marketing, what are you looking to do? So these were some ideas here. Acquire 30 new residential customers by the end of summer. Target some Google reviews, increase repeat booking orders, and grow social media presence to 300 local followers. Market research and competitor analysis. This is where I think ChatGPT can be an asset to you to find out some competitors that you might not be aware of. One of the things I did when I was starting my business was really dive into the competitor analysis and create a swipe file of all their advertising and their home pages and everything that they were doing to promote their business. And it really was a game changer for me to have that marketing research. I even went so far as creating a swipe file, and this was back in the day when maybe digital wasn't that big, but we would scan and then print out emails and cut advertisements out of magazines and put them into a 3-ring notebook. And several of my top competitors, I had a notebook on exactly what they were doing and how they were doing it, and trying to figure out how they were competing and how we could do better. Your core competencies. So this is what you do well. This is some things that you do better than your competition or just as well as your competition. Your customer segments. So these would be how you want to slice and dice the market. And you're not going to target every one of these segments. You're not going to target every one of your segments. So this is one area where I don't think ChatGPT did a great job. I would probably think you need to carve up this customer segments area a little bit better. And that's also one area that I'm going to make a note right now to improve the customer segmentation prompts, because it really should be more, there should be more segments here. And positioning statements. So these are how you're going to target your three target segments. And products and services to offer. So these are a list of some possibilities, as well as some other services that you can offer outside of just cleaning the windows. So for example, screen cleaning, sliding glass door cleaning, mirror cleaning inside the house, water spot removal. One thing I was thinking when I was typing this stuff in was screen repair. I know I have a number of broken screens that if somebody said, hey, I'll take this to Ace Hardware, or I can knock it out for another $5 over cost or something like that, that I would appreciate that kind of service. Pricing and gross margins. Again, review all this stuff. You are the expert, or you need to become the expert in this, and make sure that these things are reasonable. These are ideas on how to promote your business. So the places. So these are talking your 4 P's in here. So pricing, products and services, your places that you're going to reach them, and then promotions to run. And this is just a few ideas on promotions that you can offer to your clients to test when you're going to sell in person. You can see what they say to these different types of offers. So as I mentioned a few times before, if you'd like the prompts, just comment below or reach out and send me a direct message, and I'll send you the prompts on how to do this in ChatGPT. Another thing too is we do offer the complete GRIP marketing blueprint system online. You can go to jeffreyapape.com. Again, Jeffrey, JEFFREYAPAPE.com, and click on online coaching, and there's a GRIP marketing blueprint offer there for online coaching as well. So that's it for today's video on the GRIP marketing blueprint system and how you can use it with ChatGPT to generate your marketing. That's all for today. Have a great day, and keep improving your business a little bit each day. Take care. Bye-bye.